Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
I'm Susan.
What do you got going on there, Susan?
A lot. I would have thought, at the end of August, it would have lessened a little bit, but we
Still
have
a lot going on.
Oh, yeah, there's still a lot going on.
That's great. All right, let's get to it.
We're going to start out with the rededication ceremony of the Blue Star Byway. That's behind the Falmouth Museums on the Green.
Okay.
They've been busy working over there. The garden club, the Falmouth Garden Club.
Yeah, they have.
They're going to do the rededication ceremony on Wednesday, August 23rd, 11 to 1 o'clock. And refreshments will follow at the Cultural Center of the Museums on the Green.
Nice. Very nice.
Science Talks with Myrta Teichberg, MBL, on seagrass restoration. Wednesday, August 23rd, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. up at Highfield Hall. Dr. Myrta Teichberg, Associate Scientist and Director, MBL Marine Biological Laboratory, will talk about a subject much discussed and valued on the Cape: seagrasses in the region, their importance in the ecosystem, and what we can do to promote their recovery and restoration. We are losing seagrass.
No, sad.
Yeah. It is. Great Decisions 2023, Iran at a Crossroads by Lawrence Potter. This takes place at the Falmouth Public Library, Wednesday, August 23rd, 7 to 8:30 p.m. What is the future for relations between Iran and the U.S.? By the fall of 22, Iran was in a state of turmoil due to protests about the wearing of the hijab, a failing economy, an ineffective new president, and the looming succession of the country's leader, Ayatollah Khomeini. Abroad, renewal of the Iran nuclear deal seemed doubtful, and tensions remain high between Iran, Israel, and Arab states.
That's nothing new.
How should the United States deal with it? That's the conversation.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah. And on a lighter note, Women Rock to its Center for the Arts.
Okay, hey, that's right. If you can't solve the Iran-American nuclear crisis,
get some entertainment.
Women Rock, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, solves a lot. August 16th through September 3rd, Wednesdays through Saturdays, 7:30 p.m. and Sunday matinees at 4 o'clock. At the Catuit Center for the Arts, the women take center stage as the incredible all-star band and cast of 7 unparalleled female lead singers blow the roof off the center in a tribute to some of the greatest rock legends in history. The singers are Lily Anderson, Sarah Blaything, Emma Fitzpatrick, Ellie Jason, Lisa Jason, Elizabeth Moore, Sherilyn Prescott.
Okay.
Women Rock at Catuit Center.
Lighter note.
Peter Cottontail on an even lighter note. Peter Cottontail Hop, Thursday, August 24th, 10 to 11:30 at the Falmouth Museums on the Green.
Oh, fun.
Join the Historical Society and the Thornton Burgess Greenbrier Nature Center and Jam Kitchen, that's a mouthful, for a family program that brings Burgess's famed character, Peter Cottontail, to life.
It was Peter Cottontail. All right.
Begins with a story time with Christy Lawrence, author of Nature's Ambassador, The Legacy of Thornton Burgess. Following the story time, the children will receive a bunny finger puppet and participate in a bunny dance, and then create a take-home bunny mask. And the program ends with a Peter Cottontail scavenger hunt.
Wow. Wow. I wish my kids were small again so I could go.
Yeah, evenings in the garden with the Master Gardener Association. This is Thursday, August 24th, 5 to 6:30 p.m., Cape Cod Fairgrounds. And they're focusing on harvest, enjoying and extending the harvest. They will give a garden demonstration through the seasons and tours and time to ask questions. And if you haven't seen that new garden at the Cape Cod Fairgrounds, wow. I'm going just to check out that garden again. Really cool. And the Master Gardeners, if you have a garden question, they know what's going on. And if you want some examples of a nice way to set up a garden, that Perfect. Garden is gorgeous.
Check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
The Expert's Guide to Pulling Off an Art Heist in 17 Ridiculously Simple Steps.
Wow.
At the Catuit Center for the Arts.
Oh, good. They're giving people, here's how you do it, right?
August 17th through September 3rd. Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, and Sunday matinees. Do you like pina coladas? And stealing priceless art. Professional art heisters known as Havoc and Mayhem have arrived at the Katuitt Center for the Arts to show beginners like you, yes, you, the art of the heist. Let these two raucously comedic experts bring you along on an epic journey that will thrill the senses and tickle the spirit. You're sure to get your Monet's worth, so don't dally and hop around over to the Black Box. I know, I had to say it, right? Warning, hygiene, shenanigans, tomfoolery, and audience participation.
Well, you're just gonna have to go just for that,
Yeah,
right?
really.
Wow. Lots to do. Here it is. That's one of them. Wow. Crazy.
Cosmic
Fun.
Conversations.
Okay.
Fun at Woods Hole Library, Friday, August 25th, 4 p.m. This is their science fiction discussion group geared toward readers aged 12 to 25. Each meeting, they meet more than once. You'll hear a reading of a strange and challenging portrait of tomorrow, and then a discussion and debate, and you'll leave with a full belly because they have a snack budget.
Snack budget. Yeah, everybody loves a snack budget. All right. Excellent.
Yep. Pouring Vessels Pottery Workshop with Jim Lawton. This is at the Falmouth Arts Center on Saturday, August 26th from 10 to 4 o'clock. Dispensing liquids from containers, pretty basic human activity, be they refrigerator pitchers, teapots, creamers, gravy bowls, etc., etc. The objects are ubiquitous. This workshop aims to explore some novel mechanics of dispersal and methods of flame-achievement, borrowing heavily from garment making techniques. That's intriguing.
Yeah. A little twist there. I like it.
Curiosity. The Joys of Nature, Not So Scary Animals with Joy Marzoff at the West Falmouth Library on Saturday, August 26th at 10:30 in the morning. Some animals like sharks, snakes, and spiders we think of as scary, but are they really when we learn more about them?
Sharks are scary. I don't care how much you learn about them. Yeah, they're scary. Spiders, maybe not so much.
Snakes can be scary.
They can. They can't really eat you though.
Yeah, well,
they can bite you.
Snakes can eat you.
Well, you better run for the hills. Yes. Sharks though.
Like
anyway.
You were living in Florida.
Wait, that's here.
You'd be afraid.
That's right.
Exactly.
Pythons versus alligators. Wow, it gets crazy.
Oh, exactly. Livingston Taylor in concert at Falmouth Academy.
I saw that. Okay, yeah.
Saturday, August 26th. You saw his brother.
We saw James Taylor finally after years. Daria and I saw him 4th of July at Tanglewood, and it was spectacular.
Well, this is his brother Livingston,
who I've also seen on the Vineyard like 15 years ago. He's really good. He's got his own little thing, and you know, I think it was a bow tie.
Yeah.
But he's cool. He's cool. They're a very musical family.
He'll be performing at Falmouth Academy on Saturday, August 26th at 7 p.m.
Nice.
He is an airplane flying, motorcycle riding, singing storyteller, delighting audiences with his charm for over 50 years. Yeah, been around for a while. Yeah.
You know, he rode bikes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
it's up a notch for me now.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, Flapjack Comedy.
Oh, here we go.
Presenting comedian Christine Hurley. Saturday, August 26th, 8 p.m. at the Seacrest Beach Hotel. Another hilarious night of comedy. Always something new and hilarious happening for Christine, who lives with her husband, Jimmy Hurley, and 5 children.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a comedy in itself. I can imagine. Wow. Yeah. It's the only way you can get through that is you're going to make it a comedy. All right.
Christine will be joined by fellow comedian Andrew Della Volpe and host Danny Miller.
Nice.
Or Myler.
Those are always fun. They do a great job.
Yeah. 17th Annual Photography Show and Sale Opening Reception, Sunday, August 27th, 4 to 6 p.m.
Okay.
This is works by the Upper Cape Camera Club. The public is invited to the opening reception on Sunday. View the show during library hours, Tuesday through Friday, August 29th through September 8th. Sales will benefit the library and the maker. The Upper Cape Camera Club was organized in 2005, currently has 70 members with a mix of beginners and serious amateurs, all with varying levels.
It's cool. People still using cameras.
Still using cameras.
Love it.
Some of them are using, iPhones and things like that.
That's a camera.
It's a camera. I Got Rhythm, the fascinating songs and stories of George and Ira Gershwin. Sunday, August 27th, 4 to 6 at Highfield Hall. Join John Urell with Chris Morris on the piano for a lively program of songs and stories, highlighting the dynamic musical duo that created dozens of classical hits, classic hits through the 20s and 30s. George and Ira Gershwin.
Nice.
Comedy Garden at Tangle to It. Aaron Weber.
Tangle to It. I know that's right. Outside in Tanglewood. To It. Yeah, like the Tanglewood. Yeah, that's cool.
That's Sunday, August 27th, 8 p.m. Andrew Weber, a stand-up comedian based in Nashville, regular performer at the Grand Ole Opry, made his debut there in 2019 at the age of 28, which made him the youngest stand-up comedian ever to step onto the stage at the Opry. He headlines comedy clubs across the country and has been named a New Face 2021 at the prestigious Just for Laughs.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Adult mental health first aid. Monday, August 28th, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. This is presented by the Cape Cod Community College Center for Corporate and Professional Education. Takes place in Hyannis at their campus at 540 Main Street. Teaches professionals how to help someone who's developing a mental health problem or experiencing a mental health crisis. Yeah, very important. The group will also discuss how a person's daily life may be affected and what helps individuals experiencing these challenges get well. Falmouth Community Blood Drive, sponsored by the Marine Masonic Lodge, takes place at John Wesley United Methodist Church on Monday, August 28th, 10 to 4 o'clock. You do have to register to have the blood drawn. It's not a walk-in. You've got to pre-register. And that information is on our website, falmouthchamber.com. In fact, for all of these events, there are links on their website at the event listing on how to sign up, what it might cost or not, and those kind of things.
And all the blood stays on Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
That's right.
All donors receive a Wendy's gift card.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So you can replenish after you give blood.
You need to do that.
Yeah.
Hosted by Marine Lodge. Yeah. Did you know Marine Lodge is the 25th oldest Masonic Lodge in Massachusetts?
I did not know.
It's 1798.
So if it's it's one of the oldies in Massachusetts, that must make it one of the oldies across the country.
Yeah, so the Grand Lodge of Massachusetts and the Grand Lodge of Virginia kind of bicker about which was the first lodge.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Union Lodge on Nantucket 1740.
Really,
really good. But anyway, doing a lot of good work.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah.
Library lawn games.
Lawn darts.
Yes.
Remember that?
We had lawn darts. We had lawn darts before they became
dangerous. I know. Now do they even have them anymore?
I know.
Balls
or there's something like that.
Yeah. Try to
we had them.
hail each other with them.
They were serious darts, and we were little kids, and you just knew to not get in front of the dart.
There was this kind of charm and this kind of like real chance of danger in playing games in the 70s.
Yeah.
We just don't get to enjoy.
No helmets.
Yeah, right. No helmets. Okay.
Yeah. And they stuck in the ground really. I used to like the way
they
stuck in the
did.
ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, Falmouth Public Library, Monday, August 28th, noon to 4, out on the lawn.
They have like the giant Jenga.
I think they do. They have cornhole,
Right.
giant checkers, giant dominoes, giant 4 in a row, giant Jenga, can jam. I don't know what that is, and ladder toss. Yeah. No lawn. They were called jarts. No lawn jarts. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monday night, the movies, Almost Famous. This is Katuitt Center for the Arts. Free admission for members of the Katuitt Center for the Arts, Monday, August 28th, 7 p.m.
Okay.
In their beautiful Tangle to It outdoor theater. Yeah. Set in 73, chronicles the funny and often poignant coming of age of 15-year-old William, an unabashed music fan who was inspired by the seminal bands of the time. That's 73. When his love of music lands him an assignment from Rolling Stone to interview the up-and-coming band Stillwater. That's
Stillwater.
Famous.
Almost Famous. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Wampum Artwork Talk with Carol Lopez.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Tuesday, August 29th. Yeah.
I mean, did she have that talk once already? I think she's pretty well renowned for this talk.
I think possibly.
Yes.
This is Tuesday, August 29th at 1 o'clock. I think she was originally scheduled for another day, and it got canceled and moved to Tuesday. So we talked about it. Yeah.
Remember?
So it got canceled and it is now going to take place at the Falmouth Arts Center on Tuesday, August 29th. She's a member of the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe. She's been creating jewelry and other artwork using wampum for more than 45 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Falmouth Chorale Community Sing, Tuesday, August 29th, 7 p.m., John Wesley United Methodist Church. Led by Andrew Welch in a read-through of Mozart's Requiem. Singers and listeners are welcome. Singers, bring your own score or borrow at the door. We will use the Levin completion. Instrumentalists, that sure as some singers understand what that means.
I'd be better off as an observer.
Yeah.
Observer than a singer. Yeah.
Instrumentalists, contact Melanie Hain in advance. Melanie at Falmouth Chamber of Commerce.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cape Cod Learning Tours continues, the Universe from Past to Present, on Tuesday, August 29th, 7 to 8:30 at the Falmouth Museums on the Green. And a Symphony of Crickets at Katuitt Center for the Arts. I know.
Oh.
Tuesday, August 29th. What are your first thought?
We had a big, well, my first thought was we had a baby cricket in the garage the other day. It was baby. Teeny tiny, just hatched. So
was it making a big noise or?
It was not. It was making a tiny noise, but it was. I was like, you try not to step on it.
Yeah. I don't like to kill crickets. They end up in the basement. Yeah. Yeah. A Symphony of Crickets. This is Katuitt Center for the Arts, Tuesday, August 29th at 7:30. A Symphony of Crickets is a music and spoken word performance based on the poetry of award-winning African-American writer and musician Charles Coe, who will read select works with musical interludes performed by an all-star 5-piece ensemble. Wide-ranging song lists inspired by the text of the poem. Jazz, funk, R&B, Delta blues, and even classics. Kind of cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
Angela Marcelino, the True Natives. This is a recipe book. The True Natives of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and Their Foodways. She will present at Highfield Hall Wednesday, August 30th, 4:30 to 5:30. The recipes tell the story of America, starting from when the people of the first light walked the land, now known as Cape Cod, to when the English settlers arrived. She'll present stories of her ancestors of the Portuguese diaspora and the Seychelles Island, driven by the whaling industry to the shores of New Bedford and Cape Cod, Massachusetts. What a mashup. Huh?
Your people.
My peeps, yeah.
Your peeps.
The recipes are used as a metaphor to examine the author's own cultural and ethnic identity and personal journey.
Nice.
And she'll share stories of her legacy as a member of the Peters family and their ties to the Kennedy family. Her grandfather represented Mashpee, the Indian town, for over 37 years. And the family has deep commitment to the survival of.
Well, interesting.
Yeah. There will be a food tasting and books for purchase.
Yeah, cultural history with food. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. And finally, live music on the lawn with Matt York, and that's at the Falmouth Public Library out on the lawn, August 30th, Wednesday, 5:30 to 7 p.m. Matt will perform the songs of Johnny Cash.
Oh.
To his passing in 2003. Yeah. And so that's it. Wow.
Wow was right.
Yeah. I seriously thought it would slow down a little, but not yet.
Not yet. Plenty to do outside. The weather's looking good. So get out there and make it happen.
And keep checking our website because we are always adding new things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So make it a great week.
Yeah.